Hi, I'm Stephanie and this is my home, the 16th century Chateau de Lalande. Lalande was owned for hundreds of years by a family of marquises who were at the heart of French royal life. One of them even had the honour of being sent by King Louis XV to greet Marie Antoinette on her arrival in France. But, far from being a stuffy museum, this chateau is a living home. I live here all the time and am regularly joined by my mother, my family, my friends, and wonderful volunteers from all over the world who help me to lovingly restore this historic home. Welcome to Lalande, a chateau filled with life, love, and laughter. Welcome to Sundays at the Chateau. Today is the very exciting second part of Georgian cuisine at Lalande. This is Georgia, the country Georgia, not the period Georgian, which confused some people last week. My friend Levan came here just before lockdown and he made amazing khinkali and aubergine wraps that we saw last Sunday. I'll put a link to that here. But this week we're going to see the khachapuri that he made. One other really nice thing about this video is that my mother was still here because it was just before lockdown, before she went to South Africa. So you'll see a little cameo from Mummy later in the video. So we'll go over to that footage now at the point where Levan's just made the dough mixture and he's put it into the mixer to knead, and that really sets the tone for everything that happened for the rest of the day, as you'll see.
What's happened? Oh! Oh dear, oh dear. Bit of a kitchen crisis.
Pull it out!
Oh, there's real drama in the kitchen today. Alright. I think what's happened is it's very old, this one.
This is
And
weak.
this, no, it's here, look. That's completely, hasn't got its little things anymore.
And also inside I hear the sound of...
A weak machine. We're saying you have a weak machine.
Yeah.
Do you want to try some of the plum sauce? It's really yummy.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to try the plum sauce. I'm actually quite glad that the machine broke because this is way more interesting to watch for us.
Come on, please do not fantasy go into...
Sorry?
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 Sorry, what?
It's very strong dough, which needs a lot of kneading. Or, well, how you say?
Kneading, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. Khachapuri is a baked dough with melted cheese inside and a raw egg yolk with butter. Do we have a butter?
Yes.
Sounds extremely sexy.
Levan just said to me, I swear, he just said, can you look in the fridge because I've got some mozzarella and some feta that you need to drain.
Were you not expecting enough mozzarella and feta to feed an army?
There's only 12 of us in the house, Levan.
Perfectly good. A good number of cheese for 12 people, I think.
Yes, just the right
Yeah.
amount of cheese for this household.
Levan,
Yes.
how many people are we cooking for this afternoon?
Sorry?
How many people are we cooking for?
12, I thought.
Okay.
This is the amount of cheese that Levan feels we need for 12 people. There's more than one full ball of mozzarella per person.
Yes, for sure. Basically, the dish what we are now gonna bake in the oven, it's called khachapuri, which means cottage cheese or quark, or how you say,
Okay.
Yeah.
something like that.
Cheese.
And that's khacho, and puri is bread, which is actually also in Indian language. Puri is the round bread baked in tandoori.
I love the way we keep getting onto etymology.
Yeah, this is very important in the cuisine.
Yeah.
That's very
I agree.
important. For example, turkey, the cousin of the chicken, in many languages is assimilated with the country Turkey, but in Georgian it's Indian, Indal which means it came from India. Or, for example, orange. Apfelsine in German, or Sinaasappel in Dutch, it means a Chinese apple.
Ah.
But in southern countries, like Greece or Georgia, or it's called portokali, which means Portugal. So it's nice to know some.
Yeah. Where our foods came from originally.
To create the West Georgian Imeruli cheese taste.
Okay.
So you get the tanginess from the feta.
Yeah, and saltiness. And mozzarella is.
Basically just cream. It's so...
It's very good. It's I think this cheese is. It's also very good.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah.
That looks incredibly satisfying.
Whose face are you picturing?
Probably politicians, which sometimes we want to do that to them. Yeah. And those who watch and know me, they know.
They know exactly which politicians.
Politicians, yes. When it will melt, it will be like stretchy.
Yeah.
And salty too. And after it will be mixed with an egg yolk and butter. That's I would say quite the food we ate yesterday was so nice. So it will the name of the food we had yesterday. This will be also.
Hang on.
see.
So Levan is now saying that not only are you making orgasmic aubergines, you're also making orgasmic
Cheese.
cheese bread.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just helping.
You are an excellent sous chef.
Check,
It's
Stephanie,
much,
how soft this is.
Springier.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
This is something else. And it's made with milk,
Oh, right,
And-
okay.
water, and salt, and tiny bit of sugar, which has to help the yeast.
Feed.
Yes, and it has to rise the dough better. So we can roll. Normally, it's maybe not even needed. Then we take some cheese.
Big pile of cheese. I mean,
Put it here.
you said some cheese.
Some cheese.
This
That's
is not so
quite
much.
a lot of cheese.
That's not a lot of cheese?
No.
Wow.
I've got a really good feeling about dinner.
This is what we do. And then normally if it's a fire oven, a real
Like a pizza oven or a
like
tandoori
pizza
or something.
oven, that's where you can adjust the place where you put. So it's
Yeah.
fire 300 degrees, maybe more. And then what you do, first you put the khachapuri close to the fire so that it will very quickly, it bakes, makes crispy, and then you take it back towards you, and then it makes the cheese melt.
Okay.
Because if it stays too long, then cheese is melted.
Yeah.
And
it
dough
falls
is
out.
So
Yeah.
that's why the
Oven needs to be hot.
yeah,
You're
oven.
making a little sort of cheese boat.
Yes, that's what they call it now in many countries.
Cheese boat.
Cheese boat. Yes.
Oh, good
you
to
go.
know.
Okay, so let's try.
Cheese boat. We're hoping this is as hot as it
Yeah.
can.
Because if it's not hot enough, it will destroy. It will be.
Well, then we're going to try
It'll
it
just
out.
be a pool of
We're
cheese.
so foolish. I didn't realise that a wood-fired oven was ideal for this because we have a huge wood-fired oven that we could have fired up if I'd known in advance. But it takes so long to actually get going.
Okay. Otherwise,
It's,
tomorrow we can do it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like nearly 3-meter diameter bread oven.
Wow. Well, we can bake bread tomorrow.
Yeah, because last time you were here, we hadn't repaired it.
Okay.
It's the old 19th century one, but now it's perfect.
This takes lots of time.
Oh, look, the cheese is starting to bubble.
Well, it won't
Yes.
take long if you keep the oven
Opening
open
the
like that.
oven.
No, but because now what's happening, that cheese will be completely melted and dough won't be done because
Yeah.
we need more power.
Yeah. So you're distressed that the oven's not hot enough, right?
Yes, yes. Let me check. I can't be without. That's. Well, it takes time, but
Close it.
yes,
Do you want us to try and fire up the bread oven?
that would be fantastic.
Yeah?
That would be different taste of the dough because the wood gives different taste, and We can try.
The thing is, there's not one person in this house who's done that before. It's always Michael Potts who does it, or Jerry, and neither of them are here, so we're gonna have to make it up as we go along.
Fine.
All right.
I mean, if we are allowed to do that.
Oh, let me just ask the boss. 2 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Whoa, that is looking so good.
We need a nice plate or wooden board or.
Kat, you need to come and look at this. Look at that.
Boy, oh boy! Yeah!
And we're gonna have one of those each.
I can make it smaller.
Wow.
Egg. Where's the egg? Like this. That's it.
Okay, so you just have the egg yolk.
Yes.
And then what are you gonna do with that?
With this, we're gonna do this.
Whoa.
Yeah. Butter. We put the butter inside. And at the fork.
That melting. I'm so happy right now, Kat.
So your favourite things.
All my favourite things on one plate.
Normally you can cut a piece of the bread and mix inside. But right now we're gonna do this. Yeah, so we have to. This will explode inside. And
Does this mean we get to try that now?
yeah,
It's like cheese fondue in an edible container.
Isn't that marvellous?
there you
All
go
in one.
inside.
Human mind, eh?
This is nice to eat. Yeah.
You're
So
gonna...
what we do is we can eat directly like this,
Yeah.
or cut a little bit. It's very difficult. I don't know. There's not really one rule how to eat, like in Khinkali. But this definitely feels good to do this.
Well, that looks very good.
Yeah? This
Yeah.
is the perfect thing to... Very good.
That looks so good. I keep giggling because it's so good. Isn't that going to be too hot?
Not anymore. That part. Inside, yes.
Hot but good. Hot but good. Yeah. This one has turned into a little cheese tunnel. No, Levan has made me a very happy woman. I thought take some cheese bone.
That's all you needed in life. Are you going back?
Take it. Yes.
I would just like to add that this might look like melted cheese and bread, and you may think you've had melted cheese and bread before, but this is different.
It's another level.
And I speak as someone who's had a great deal of melted cheese and bread.
Kat speaks as a woman who makes the best cheese on toast. I can vouch for that.
This is new levels.
Okay, Levan and Friso have decided that the oven is simply not powerful enough.
Yes.
Perfect Khachapuri.
Yeah.
So Friso and Ian the electrician have made a beautiful fire, may I say. Wow.
Yes.
And I have just found Levan in the pitch black using a hairdryer. Would you like to show us again what was going on there as I walked in?
Well, since it's too far and my...
You can't blow that far.
Yeah, because you know how strong my lungs are.
Yep, Levan is also a professional clarinetist as well as being a restaurateur.
So...
Okay, you're going to burn yourself.
No.
He's gonna gas himself, not burn.
Well, either way, it's not going to be great. This is a first. I've never seen anyone with a hairdryer out here. Well, I think
Look
you've
the
got
result.
a hot oven.
Yes.
It does work, doesn't it?
Well,
I just found it. It was here, probably Michael used it.
No, Ian was using it.
Ian? Okay.
Because Ian made a little fire.
yeah, Michael's never used a hairdryer. I think he's going to be really jealous when he watches this video.
We can start.
Excellent. You
Try.
take your khachapuri seriously. Wow, no one can fault that.
Yeah, well, I really want to try it.
What do you think of our bread oven?
It's fantastic. Only thing is that we have to figure out
Why it's
where
not drawing
the
better.
smoke, why the smoke doesn't go inside.
Go up here, yeah. It's supposed to go up here.
Going up already.
Yeah.
I checked the chimney upstairs.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can change about it.
No,
There
it
is
does-
a little bit of smoke coming out. I think it just.
It needs a little fan, actually. I think it just doesn't have the draft to get started. But this is way better than usual. I mean, I can breathe in here. That's fantastic.
When was this oven built?
The oven's from the 19th century, but the floor of the oven is only 2 years old.
Oh, so you've just restarted using it?
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic.
I know. I feel so lucky to have it. It's incredible.
Lalande never seems to be amazing.
You know you're not going to have any eyebrows left by the end of the night, right?
I don't have eyebrows on the downside anyway, so it's okay.
This feels like we've got a 19th century feeling about
Yes,
this.
and that's why I want to make khachapuri here, because no one ever in the world have done khachapuri in this oven.
That's so true.
We will be the first one, because you know how I like to
Okay,
make it enough.
you're gonna make it. I'm gonna stay with the fire and make sure it goes bigger and bigger. Okay?
Fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. We've decided to make all the khachapuri in the bread oven room. So I've been sent to get the butter and the eggs for the final touches. Though goodness knows if they're going to come out ready to be eaten or burnt to a crisp. And this involves, every time we need anything, wandering through the darkened courtyard all the way back to the kitchen. But it's such good fun. Friso is having a whale of a time stoking the fire. I think Levan's loving every moment. Hello, you lot. Hello. And I've been sent for the final touches, which are the eggs and the butter. Right, I have the eggs, I have the butter. Let's hurry back and get these made. What have you done? That's burning. Can you stop? You.
Maybe unplug it. Yeah. So unplug it. Yeah.
Shall we bin that one before a guest tries to use it? Don't just put it there, because someone else will go, oh, look, there's a
Inside,
hairdryer, we
let's
needed one.
Okay. Anyway.
Your hair is now quite white, and I think quite a bit of it is missing.
No.
Yeah, there is definitely a little patch at the front there that is burnt. Yeah, there. It's coming off in my hand.
It's okay. I need it anyway to go to the hairdresser.
Yeah.
So now it's less work. Less work.
Friso decided to restock.
Cheers. Down in one.
This is the amount of wood that Friso felt we needed, close at hand, to carry on with the bread oven. That's most of the forest, I think. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Right, this is it. Levan has made a tast khachapuri.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything.
It's rusty.
It's just.
It's looking good, isn't it?
This is gonna be a good meal.
Oh, it is.
It's a huge oven. You can make for a restaurant in here.
Yes.
Oh, I like that sizzle. If people come and collect them here, then they can either eat in the kitchen or eat here, whatever.
Yeah. This is the Acharian Khachapuri, Acharuli from Achara region, which is the Black Sea region.
Okay.
And there's a legend that this is the boat. The egg is the sun out of going down in the sea.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, for us, the sun goes in the sea. In many places, sun comes out of the sea. So it depends where your country is situated. This is, by the way, wisdom.
That's wisdom. Okay, well, fair enough. Not going to argue with that. So this is Acharian Khachapuri.
That's what we are baking inside. The
Okay.
one with the cheese boat, let's say it like that.
Yes. And
Ah,
It's the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Juicy.
That is a fair point.
This
That is fair.
this must be for Friso.
No,
Yes,
no
yes,
way,
yes.
no way,
Big
no way.
time.
This is
Because
It is Friso's birthday in about
listen.
4 hours.
Does this look like any neglect? No, it doesn't.
king size plates.
King size plate for a baron.
Steph, you're the lady of the house. You put your
It's
teeth
yours.
in this.
No.
You got teeth.
An aristocrat like yourself, Friso, must go first.
Listen, I am no longer an aristocrat. I'm just
No, you're just an ordinary man.
an ordinary man. Yes.
Owns an extraordinary amount of land.
Friso is a real life Dutch baron, and we tease him about it all the time because he doesn't like us telling anyone. But yeah, there's a baron amongst us tonight, and he must eat first.
That
mustn't
is-
he,
it is
Friso?
true. If you're gonna post this, I'm gonna cut your head off. Does that sound noble or what?
No, it sounds like the wrong way round. Right, this is Mummy's Khachapuri, and I'm racing over to her apartment with it. Here is your Khachapuri. Fresh from the bread oven. Look at that!
I remember it so well.
From Georgia, from our holiday to Tbilisi.
Yes,
Eat some of the middle, look at that, you have to mix it all together.
it's beautiful. Oh, it reminds me of Tbilisi. Thank you very much. Wow.
Levan says that for the first bite you can cut one of the ends off
Yes, and dip it.
and dip it in. Try that maybe. Do you want me to do that for you?
I got it. Do you remember we learned to do that?
Yeah. Straight out of our own bread oven.
It's good, isn't it?
It's good service in this house, isn't it? Good service in this house.
This is the first time and I'm enjoying it.
Well, bon appétit, maman.
Merci, mon cœur.
I'm going to go down and have my own.
Merci.
Sleep well.
Keep well, my darling. Thank you for this treat.
And bon appétit.
Merci, chérie.
This one we make a ball
Yes.
like we did with khinkali.
Massive ball of mozzarella and feta. What's not to love about that? I like it when you visit, Levan. You should do this more often.
Fine.
I think you're traumatised by it, but I think you should come more often.
Once every 6 years is just enough to keep Levan's heart going.
Whoa! No way! The
So-
drama! Have you seen this cat?
I'm watching it and I'm mesmerised. I can't stop watching.
So we made a khachapuri which is from both sides closed, and this is how we do it. Yeah?
Closed boat.
Yes. In order to keep it flat and not, you make a hole here so that it can breathe.
Okay, the boat must breathe.
Yeah. So we can now put inside here. This is the new thing you bought. So you
Our
can-
new pan?
That's it.
Yeah.
And let's check what these two things are doing.
Solid cheese, no?
Let's turn them like this.
Yeah, away from the flames. Great. They're looking good. They're looking really, really good.
Looking good, and I'm telling you, they taste different than just
In a
from the
normal
old.
oven.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have
Well,
a good-
Mummy was in heaven. I could stare at this all night. I gave that khachapuri, one to Salma and one to Steve and to Sarah. They're sharing it. They're very happy.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of very happy people in the kitchen.
Fine. Let's do more.
Yeah, I like that.
Inspiration.
Look at that. So because the hairdryer broke, Levan is the bellows.
Are you doing my ass? Oh my god. My god. This
You've
is,
got an
this is
excellent career ahead of you.
or in his back, back of him,
Keep doing it.
Career behind you.
behind him.
Look at this.
Pretty nice.
These khachapuri coming out of the oven. What a day. Natty, yours.
Please tell him that everything is super delicious.
Oh, I absolutely will. Well, I think they're having fun in the bread oven room. I can hear the music from the other side of the courtyard. What is happening in here?
We had an angel. We need Don't Stop Me Now.
We do, we always need that.
This is great.
Only good people can make good fire. So I'm a good person.
Really? That's how that works.
That's how it works. And it's started by Friso. Friso took an effort. Jan did a big role, but
Hair blower. It was young.
yeah, Jan is the master. Where is the
hair blower.
Anyway, all I want to say, this place is amazing. But I'm truly doing a good job with the fire.
You are, big time.
Yes.
A huge thank you to all of our patrons at Lalande who are making this vlog possible, especially our Dauphin and Dauphine of Lalande, Yadel and Ether, Alice Allen, Brandon and John Michael, Dan Bander, Lauren Barnes, Vince Barone, Denise Behrens, Linda C. Bradley, Candice and Ed Borkowski, Clara Butcher, Paulina Calabro, Zoe Dork, Sakura Dennis, Jackie Ellison, Nicholas W. Fairfax, Tracy Ferrari, Elle Fine, Caroline Förster, Brenda Gibbons, Abigail Grant, Brenda Harris, Delane Holbrook, Kim Hasselhoff, David and Tong Henderson, Jacqueline Holmes, Jimmy Kemp, David and Summer Lalande, Victoria Lapine, Janet Huff Lombard, Frank Martin, Kim Matlock, Meredith, Robert Miller, Kathy Norrie, JC Ward, MP, Maureen Palmer, Tamara Price, Amin Rahman, Tonya Renee, Yvonne and Peter Richards, RJB, Bettina Rojek, Hanny Ross, Elizabeth Scanlan, Sven Schreiber, Lisa Schultz, Jennifer Shanks, Patty Suhu, Susan Stevens, Sarah Thornton, Colleen Troyer, Jessica Walker, Brandy Walton, Laura Watkins, James Whalen, Greg Wood, David Young, and Ludovico Zordanazzo. And thank you to all of you.